And I want to recap the meeting. It was held at Tony Calitri's. There were 15 hot rods, 56 members, 8 guests, and Ralph Schiavone won the 50-50 for $150. Yeah. So we'll see who's going to win it tonight. Now, there's been 2 cards running around here for signing. If you haven't signed it, this is for Richie, the general who fell down. There's this big homemade one, which is kind of cool, and this other one. So anybody that hasn't signed at least one of them, please come and get it. Yeah, well, for those who don't know, he was getting in a truck, and he fell backwards out of the truck and broke his hip. But being that he's a general, that would have put most people in bed. But he went to a party after that and stayed there all night, and ended up leaving the party and then realizing how badly he was wounded. So then he went to the hospital, spent the hospital at night. What was it, 6-hour operation? 6 or 7 hour operation. Yeah, so he's in the Burlington Ladies. So these cards will get to him. The guys, a couple of guys are going up tomorrow night.
There was 4 strokers at least there. Went to the hospital.
Yeah, 4 strokers took him to the hospital, and they didn't get home till 1 in the morning. So luckily, it's unfortunate he fell, but luckily he fell around some people that were able to care for him. If he broke the ball off the hip, he must have been in severe pain. I don't know how he sat to a party all night.
He was in agony. Absolutely.
I hope he had a few cocktails. I would have.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's all I've got for the moment. Tony?
All right, guys. Tonight we have a prospective new member to the club. His name is Bruno Massa. Bruno, you want to stand up and say hello? Bruno has attended 7 out of the last 8 meetings, so he's eligible for membership. I can tell you a little bit about this guy because he's been my best friend for about 30 years, more like a brother. Bruno is a lifelong car enthusiast. He's working on a pretty cool Camaro project right now. He's an ex-Navy veteran. He's a good family man. I believe he would be an excellent addition to the club, and I guess it's up to all of you to decide. So right now I'm going to ask Bruno, would you please step out of the building, give us a couple minutes, then we'll come out and let you know if you can come back in or if you should keep walking. So, does anybody have any reason to not let Bruno in the club? Yeah, Butch, what do you got?
He's a friend of yours?
Yeah. Hey, you're a friend of mine too. He is. He is. All right, so, he builds cell phone towers. He's an electrician. Tony's good. Sorry, B, you gotta leave. Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
All right. Also, we have a few birthdays this month. We have birthdays this month. We have Stitch Benson, Larry Brown, Bob DeAngelis, Hank Genter. Happy birthday. Tommy Nolan, my sponsor Wayne Paris, Kelly Rhoda, Phil Stevens, and Nancy Sykes. Happy birthday.
You're supposed to ask.
You lying?
You're not supposed to ask them.
About 1,700.
I never had a girl tell me so quick.
I never had a girl so old. Okay, I remember back in July, we voted on changing the donation system to St. Jude's, and instead of collecting money for 9 months, we decided the club would just make a donation. It's time to make that donation. We voted on $2,500. I'm asking to raise it to $3,000 this time, and we'll take a vote, make sure everybody's in agreement.
Yes.
Let the money, $3,000 going out this week to St. Jude's from us.
Yes.
Just one other thing, don't forget, a week from Thursday morning, Thanksgiving, right here, 6 o'clock in the morning, for all you brave souls. 6 to 9, I believe it is. We'll have coffee and donuts, and bring your cars. We need to be, like to have as big a turnout as we can get for the second time around. That's it.
Chief, there wasn't a flyer that I sent out that had 6 to 10, but it should have said 6 to 9. And so that's an update on the internet, but that's the confusion.
Everybody hear that? 6 to 9. Here.
What if I want to stay till 9:15?
Okay, next on the order of business is we're having a movie Saturday morning, 8 o'clock, having 2 movies. The first one is called The Wild Bunch, starring, who's in that? Marlon Brando and Kelsey Martin. This is a movie back in 1953. These guys were a whole bunch of motorcycle nitwits, juvenile delinquents that everybody called them in the town that they crashed. It's absolutely funny as hell. You gotta come and see this movie. A lot of work went into putting this stuff on, and Frank did a lot of work. So please come as early as you can. 2 movies. The second one is 2-Lane Blacktop. Does anybody know who starred in 2-Lane Blacktop? James Taylor. James Taylor. James Taylor, of all people. Pretty damn good movie. I've seen it. So you can come early and see 1 movie, you stay for 2, or you can come and see 1 or the other. But please come Saturday morning, $5 a head, bring a $5 bill. We don't want to be changing money as we're walking in the theater. So if you have a $5 bill in your hand, great. That'll help us out.
I thought the 55 Chevy was in style. That's the same car that was in American Graffiti.
Oh, is it the same car?
They repainted it.
Same car that was in American Graffiti. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, please come Saturday morning, come a little early, shoot the bull, bring $5 and enjoy yourself. Thanks, everybody. All right, Ralph isn't here to draw the winning ticket, but we'll have to get someone to do it. Maybe one of the birthday. How about you, Hank?
Well, I'm typing my back there.
Okay. Where's Mike with the bucket of tickets? Don't leave yet, Mike. Saturday you can get a little more. Well, you can do that. Nancy, would you prefer to pick the ticket?
Sure. Wait.
Put that in there.
The next meeting is going to be at Kelly's. And it's going to be a members only. Kelly's Museum. Right up behind us, Brian Kelly's.
I picked him up, I couldn't feel with my feet, and I picked him up. So I went to put it
Yeah, it's members only because, can I have your attention?
Quiet.
It's members only because that's a museum privately owned by Brian Kelly. There's a lot of cars and there's big displays in there. When you open the doors, especially in the summer, just people that know about it, just walk in. We don't know who's coming and going, and I think it's better for Kelly and better for us if we know who's there. We'll have pretty much a good idea who's there. Nothing's ever happened. I don't think it will, but it's just a precaution. And I talked to them over there, and they don't want the crowd to be overwhelming.
So what is it?
By Kelly.
Yeah, the prospects and new prospect members are invited, considered members, you can go to that. So the winning ticket ends, it's 5065931.
Who is it?
Person, a couple, a person.
Everybody got it?
Right over here.
The number is 5065931. Tony, how much is it? So for $140. Tony, what's his name? John Cacciatore won the money. The next meeting, as I said, is going to be at Kelly's.
Watch this.
Next meeting is at
Watch
Kelly's.
this.
What do you
Hey,
guys
John,
think?
I'm
One of the
glad
other
I
clubs
picked
had
your
a
name.
meeting at Mike's, and they did it on a Saturday. There's a few reasons for that. It's dark early. A lot of guys, older guys, myself, one of them, driving in the dark to a lecture I know is a lot of fun. And Tony said that he could possibly get Legendary Motors on a Saturday, which I think the 14th worked out for, it'll be January. Any, next, it's January. So would you be willing to have it up there? That's on a Saturday morning versus a Tuesday? Legendary Motors is on Old Route 1 in Raleigh. He has a lot of cars in there, and there's some are new, some are on consignment, and some are for sale. So it's kind of interesting to walk around. Could I have a show of hands? As far as anybody be willing to go up there? Everybody?
On what day?
It'd be the 14th.
No.
We'll put it in the news now. Yes.
Haven't we been up there before? Why can't they do it on a Tuesday? Why would we have to do it on a Saturday?
I agree.
Well, you could do it on a Tuesday, but I don't know if, this is a business, so
Yeah, we've done it on a Tuesday.
He does it for me all the time.
Tuesday during the day?
Trying to get away from.
No, Tuesday evening.
The purpose of doing it on a Saturday is because it's further away from here, and if we do it on a Saturday, on a Tuesday night, a lot of people don't want to drive in the dark. So to avoid that, we can have the meeting on a Saturday morning
Right, we drove tonight.
and get the meeting over with on a Saturday. Only if you want to do it. If you don't, we'll have to do it somewhere
Tell
else.
them we drove tonight.
Yes. I don't have a calendar.
Go ahead, now you're on.
No Saturday. We could all go in cities.
We can do it on a third Saturday, so do you want to do it on Saturday or not?
No.
No.
All in favor, put
Take
your
a
hand up.
hands vote. Saturday?
Saturday morning.
Saturday. Don't you raise your hand.
Butch and I just bought this.
What about those who are opposed to Saturday morning? Looks like we're gonna have it on Saturday morning. It's only the one time. If you don't like it, we don't have to do it again, and you can vote on it the next time.
No, we're not going. Why should do it one day? Why don't you like Saturday?
We'll announce the date. It'll be in the newsletter. It'll either be the 11th or the 18th.
What's that, January?
All right, anything else you guys want to discuss? Any complaints, problems, anything you want to talk about?
Oh, by the way, Jack Brady has his Drag Fest get together. That's going to be the end of January, I think January 25th. I'll get the exact date. Out at the Hudson Out. A lot of the guys are going. I know.
I've gone up there for years.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We'll
he
get that.
is having it, and it is, I'm pretty sure it's the 25th of January.
We'll find out. Okay. All right, if nothing else, that's it.
Notice the roof.
All right, enjoy the rest of the day.
No, that's another day.